atiefo misada mu nyina mase edba ye chana yesu bi nimdie ni fidie pane kwa na beto fuma yemfa enkame mu nse bebre ekoso ebra enche ho mangibe ni kutinsim kakra ekoso
bia na wobi ti say woni betimi a comprehending them
sa pepepe
is a wide na program say etie nioma watra
exactly
etie nioma emmo nioma na chi oh eti dia make ehete wadwene a asema kan kwase but enye bibia na utimi ti ase because it's not meant for your head to understand
exactly
when ze gobobo wa me ne wo mo dwene deep ana di nkomo o ze we gobobo wa above you senior Chris nemo mu no me sure say we be a student of this program na usua dia no pa wi anwumre no you begin to emancipate your mind. Welcome home. You are going to be a student of reasoning.
Exactly.
Yeah, people who say manage your home. Because there's some tete wadwene na mwa wa honam de bi kan ho.
Sir.
And you are going to be my student, Chris. Oh yes. Chris is my student.
Freedom.
Student of reasoning. And your emotions.
Sir,
now the edika yanko Dr. Mahama Baumia. The arguments I've heard ne say Dr. Mahama Baumia so oba obetwa 11. And 11 when you want na buy na de buy ya na fa here yanko constitution bi nkum constitution ne say there shall be an executive power which shall be vested in the president. And obi musa say die ti na Akufo-Addo ama ba bia Dr. Mahama Baumia ye no e die ti na Akufo-Addo ama ho mumia musa say die ti na Akufo-Addo ama ho e say Dr. Mahama Baumia ye na chidini na wo launch the campaign. Dr. President Akufo-Addo must be there.
Exactly.
Why was he not there?
Precisely.
Is he angry? Nebu afuana. Nebu na afuni ya dia. Then the argument people advance is that and Dr. Mahama Baumia say woni Akufo-Addo nya adwin wo 11 wa na esen ko resign dada. But what kind of logic is this? When you are part of a government, now when the government ne nya adwene, now we are going to say you go head to head with the government. When everybody knows what government means, abain ewia se de na abain timi nya no so obesesa be ma abo oba no asa oba ko be ma ne krom timi ye. And government is so powerful say Dr. Mahama Baumia ye na dwene so oba resign wo go head to head with government come crash no.
Exactly.
We know they will come at him with every arsenal and they would have made sure say he won't win and yet the MPP flag bearership. And then he has tactically won the MPP flag bearership. Akufo-Addo will have no control over him.
Exactly.
And he says that I have a mind of my own. We are not discussing whether or not you walk but that logic say is it not a known fact that Dr. Mahama Baumia stated publicly say no e-levy onyaya and compresso one can come save can show so also he doesn't believe that they must be taxed. Nasi Okatakyie Akufo-Addo say Mr. President e-levy ya would equal me President Akufo-Addo say I'm a friend. I am the one that has been given executive power and I have the control over. He can only go and sit down. Yanti Kroma nebeye known fact say under the mills. Na kwaku anyu do humuni buoma jomama. Is it not a known fact?
Exactly.
From the corridors of power we heard it. Adana jomama resign. Because to media ye wisdom a tact. Me say agrofo na say when combative bione say because I realize that when you go head to head with government too much, they have the resources.
Exactly.
They have the media. They have the people. They will crush you. So sometimes you must shrewdly. The key word here is shrewdly. Shrewdly approach power. So you will live with them. You don't agree with some of the things they do. But it's not all the time that you become combative. And then Dr. Mahama Baumia to me as the flag bearer of the NPP. And now he's saying that one idea about what he thinks government should be and governance should be. Mommy analyze it, the work on about the argument say, abine nyadwin esen ko resign. Now your mama resign under President Mills. President Mills who the first time at Joma Manya the podium What say? I have directed that. I have instructed that. I have directed that. I have. The President Mills were the Mahama makers have directed that. I have instructed that. I directed because the executive power was not resting on him.
Exactly.
What let me say?
Sir.
The executive power. Akufo-Addo niyama executive power. And Akufo-Addo memo kankan. Na we no me say yana me blame nkrofo.
Sir pepe.
Na your mama do be nyina yakai. Except that Akufo-Addo buy wa huru ni fita.
Sir.
Say corruption e dey board your mama. And Akufo-Addo dey na buy corruption anu odin. Eti na huru your mama de no. So it becomes a lesser of the two evils.
Exactly.
Is it true, Sir Dr. Mahama about me obet me a e-levy? That is a conversation we must have. Obi be promises say me ba es gracia make him. Is it true so bet me es gracia? That is a conversation we must have.
Exactly.
But this conversation about Swani abine and Yagin as a for me
It's a no.
A no. Ananya watem di na udie na bema meja de meka no watem di ensesare
na internet no so emba bebi
na we kura wo mo woni akukuduro we do di atewa woni akukuduro Dr. Mahama Baumia you the flag bearer was wo ba e-levy obetwam
sa pepe
obetwam
ono so akire na dwen di
wo kire ye se e-levy no wo mpe ye nyina ya we Emma make catch them say do baby can for the na na vice president. Akufo-Addo won't hear. Akufo-Addo won't hear. Enra de entia wa ma ayina say sa nyoma ya wo mutworo say mu say ye kwa 11 no ye na onya adwe betwam. Ye wo hwede at the Mahama you going to say this in public? Are you going to say this in public? Are you going? Anything wa ma ho no. De entia wa ma ho no. And Bawumia want to begin to show that he is a clear man of his own.
Exactly.
Yatu Kroma na 2000, you catch a man for say. Professor Mills Seba obey a puppet of a JJ Rollins.
Sir.
Now Professor Mills obey a puppet of JJ Rollins. John Mahama Kurana JJ Rollins in the sword and sa and in the bar politics him. When you are to me, JJ Rollins was nowhere. Exactly. He was not listening to him.
Freedom.
And for you to think that Obakura wa wono general here ne wade na ha na nim so ofiamoy watching a general benye to me me to be in control no
exactly
nanya Akufo na ma Akufo-Addo attorney general enya Akufo na ma Akufo-Addo a minister of foreign affairs and they were kasema wontie eti Musa we mirakisia yakwa wonu de ndis strong power me ne woka say wo frame tu so say ka de je oge sa mirakisia yakwa me chiawo asante aguna kigiriki me chiawo ensisa we will analyze now say ampani ampa say the logic is that my consider Dr. Mahama Baumia because one the boss by and the boss a failure 2012 obianim say President Mills a co-election and ko belusu
exactly
amamwo fu President Mills bebuye na nipa de wo yan kana kira say
precisely
wo munyina no munim say President Mills ye ne ko 2012 election and ko belusu
sa pepe
etina do no akura gidi say ayi utimi say nkrofo bi yese ni ye ni say and ma ko yese enye
sa pepe
enye sa but President Mahama buy regardless of the failure of the boss and obaba yebi onu amu ye mane be yebi and onu ababa yebi no so ankusiaga media kaminya ye pa ko mienu nyina no ye mpe bola bi na mom se ye pese select ba ko pa de ye man second in command na ankusiaga ni ye man first in command ankusiaga and the man second in command na ankusiaga ni ye man first in command. It is the people to decide
sa pepe
na Akufo-Addo na aye
sa
Akufo-Addo na aye
why bi
agoya ntrika krakai why bi pa won ti asem me sintire no awa ma ho no enra ne bu afu se ya se tam abakwe wadwa Akufo-Addo wadwa sa because Bawumia want to establish that he is a man of his own and it's a fact. Na ba de to me am obie na nanso we ye mistake say be a year or two ago Well, you're not just I will come out now. I will say when I become president, I'm going to win flag bearership. Go win it. Agufado. Already, one thing he doesn't joke with disloyalty.
Exactly.
The entire one ministers yet na home fear bebreno is because the ministers are loyal to him, whether they are performing or they are not performing. He understands how to hold power. He does not understand how to use the power, but he understands. So when you to me, said you see kuramunie, ya den krofo wa mo ajiwudie. Se Kofi Kwaku says watch na pese mbiye bi se Kufuadua. Kofi Kwaku tuwe wonim finance ho hwe. Esu se menye to me na pese me bo ho ban pa dia me Kofi Kwaku beto eye ekrobodu say style no. Aye. Kobodu say anko school. But we know you one of the best ministers at President Nkrumah Habe.
Exactly.
And Kofi Kwaku say wa anko school. But I dream about Bobi and person hold it to me. I will give him power. On MJ. Eti ya analyze it. And me, Dr. Baobia has been smart. If indeed Akufo-Addo wanene nyagwene and you may be home and I yet or keep you quiet. Now one go head to header. That means he's been smart there. Now it's up to us to analyze the things that MPP and NDC are saying. And your man wa mo kano. 24 way chumberi mebe we said we see aka na no do engo si hwe me magwini ni engo si hwe some tell so ani wa hunu bibi abeka bibi analyze the issues all them je ya analyze the issue no 11 obetimi atwam ontimi ntwam. These are the conversations we must have. And this election that year kono omumu bia de bibia to wa we must critically analyze it. Critically. Me madwene ni. Oso ahunu bibia beka bibi. From a year okuma na kropon kwapem. Erikosi Bono FM. Angel FM Takrade. Test FM Kufodua. Western FM